Yo, what up, it's the kid CJ City. So we back with another episode of Shiekh TV. Today, we got a brand new review for all the fans out there. We are going to be taking a look at the Air Jordan Black Cement 3s. This is a classic sneaker right here. Just think back, man, a few years ago, we didn't even get Jordan 3s. They discontinued the Jordan 3s, and here we are today with a classic. And also, we got the Nike Air on the back. That's crazy, man. But nonetheless, we got all the specs and all the details. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so we have the Air Jordan Black Cement 3s right here. OG colorway, OG sneaker, a classic that Michael Jordan himself wore on foot, wore on court. Always a good thing when we can get our hands on one of these, man. So let's just dive right into the details of the sneaker, because there's definitely a lot of differences between this 2018 release and the 2011 release, man. So first of all, we have this Nike hang tag right here, but I'm gonna commit a little cardinal sin and I'm gonna tuck that thing in for the sake of this review. I know a lot of people like to keep that thing hanging, but we want to see the sneaker here on this review. So let's just dive right into the details. First and foremost, the tumble leather, man. Okay, this tumble leather is definitely, it's soft. Like when you feel the thing, it's super soft. But you know, aesthetically, when you look at the 2011 version, it just like screams premium tumble leather on there. The tumble leather on here, just aesthetically, is just a little different. I'm not saying it's any worse or anything like that. It's still, you know, very soft. You know, once you press it in, you can see, once you put this thing on foot, you'll be able to see how comfortable it is. But just looking at it, it might fool you, you know, just looking at it aesthetically. But I'm here to tell you that the tumble leather on here is pretty decent. Now, another main difference on this sneaker, we have the elephant print right here, but on this version, it's just a lot lighter, okay? You know, the elephant print right here, all around the entire sneaker, is lighter on the 2018. You know, if you were able to get the 2011 and you compare them side by side, you will see that the elephant print right there is way darker on the 2011 version. You know, so that is a difference right there. Also, we have these perforated holes that are on the side right here, and we also have them running along the tongue and then a little bit on the back of the heel tab right here. Those are a little bit bigger this year. The 2011, they weren't as big, so we do have our perforated holes there. That's something that's a little different. Let's just go ahead and take a look at this tongue. You guys can see we have our all black tumble leather, we have our gray tongue, then we have our red Jumpman, and then we have our red in the inner liner as well. So the red on this sneaker is a little bit lighter, okay? So when you have the 2011 version, you're going to notice that the red Jumpman and the red on the inner liner right there is going to be darker on that version. They decided to switch it up a little bit and make that a little bit lighter. Let's go ahead and take a look at the flip side of this sneaker. Now on this side, you know, maybe it's just the sneakers vary, because on this side the tumble leather looks super plush on here. So yeah, maybe just the sneakers vary. That's just all it is. You know, so we do have that tumble leather. We have our white midsole right there as well. And then we have our perforated holes, as you guys can see. Those are just bigger. You know, that's the only difference. Also, right here on these little eyelets, these are darker as well. So the red here is going to be a little darker on the 2011 version. On this version, it's just a little bit lighter, like the rest of the red on the sneaker. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Take a look at this Nike sign. This is what everybody likes right here, right? We do have a Nike sign that is different, but guess what? You know, right here on the back of the heel tab, it's kind of like a matte finish. You know, it's not like shiny, it's not a high gloss. On the 2011, they did have a high gloss right there as well. So they switch it up there. And yeah, man, let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom of this sneaker. The reds are obviously the same, so it's a little bit lighter on this version. But also we have Nike right here instead of Jordan. So that is something that they actually stuck to an OG, you know, feel. They gave us that Nike instead of that Jordan branding right there. But other than that, everything else is the same. We have our gray, we have our white, and our hits of red right there as well. But you know, nonetheless, we can't be petty, we can't be picky. This shoe is definitely a good cop. Perfect sneaker to come around All-Star Weekend and all that good stuff, man. So if you guys could get your hands on a pair of these, I definitely would go for them, man. Also, make sure you guys head over to shiekh.com for more information on how you guys could get your hands on these bad boys right here. So that pretty much wraps things up here on Shiekh TV. Make sure you guys drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling about this classic Jordan 3 Black Cement. Also, before you guys go, make sure you guys hit that bell, turn on those notifications, subscribe to this channel so you guys can get an email alert every single time we upload brand new sneaker content. Also, before we go, you know we must leave in fashion. I'm going to be hitting you with a 360 look of these sneakers. But until next time, I'm CJ City. I'm signing off. We appreciate all the love.